I'm going to be attempting a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Emerald Imperium, which is a fan-made Pokemon game built upon Emerald. It's got every generation of Pokemon up to Scarlet and Violet. It's got all the old Mega Evolutions. It's got some new ones. And it's also really difficult. It's got a bunch of competitively built boss battles. It has level caps. It's got a bunch of other shit. But it's also got some major quality of life changes like the Pokevile, which is kind of like a Pokemon Center on the go. You can also access your PC on the go. And it's got infinite repel. It's got a bunch of random shit. And the game is really fun, and it's really hard. If you're wondering what a Nuzlocke is, the rules are you can only catch the first Pokemon encountered per route. Also, you're able to skip a route and instead hatch an egg there. 2, any Pokemon that faints must be released or boxed. It's dead, basically. You can't use it again. And number 3, you must nickname all Pokemon. This is just, I don't know, so you can like physically attach yourself to them or emotionally attach yourself. I don't know how to make the rules. But that's basically it. I tried to do a Nuzlocke of Radical Red first, but after 2 tries I quit that because that game is much harder and I suck of ass and balls. So now we're doing this. And I'm posed with a little album there on the bottom right because I am listening to music on my record player on stream.
At twitch.tv/Reginald6024. Alright, let's hop into the game, shall we? Oh, joyous day.
Naturally, the first thing you do is name yourself. My name is Bruh. He's our little comedian. Now, when choosing our starter, you can go with any generation, but in this game, the Gen 4 starters all got Mega Evolutions, and Infernape's is ridiculous! Just look at this thing. Base 137 attack and special attack, and with its ability, adaptability, making its stab moves do 2 times instead of 1.5 times, so all fire and fighting moves just explode on everybody. I mean, what are you doing? I almost forgot about the creme de la creme. 142 base speed. It's the same as Dragapult. This thing is a supersonic atom splitter. We're going for the GOAT. We are going for the GOAT. You know what that means. You know what that means. Monkey. May picked a Mudkip and we torched it. Then we got our first actual encounter. Wow, and it's an Meow.
Okay.
Wow. I'm naming it Grease because I have a cat called the Grease Man. Look at this thing. Oh, isn't he cute? He has FIV and he has kidney disease and he's old. I got him less than a year ago. Then we went and picked up this Wooloo that I was really excited for. Wooloo? Wooloo more like poo-poo. We went to Petalburg and snagged ourselves a Lillipup. Pikachu. We grabbed an egg that this old man laid. Rockruff! Then we went fishing, and we got ourselves a little Slowpoke, and we named him, Lotad! Huge! Go low. Hoot hoot! That is a Pokemon. Oh, I gotta nick. After all those encounters, it's time for a boss battle. No, there's not much to this. It's just a Poochyena and a Carvana. Fuck. Then time for another boss battle. That's most of this game. This one is not difficult either. Go figure. White. No point. Epic flinch. Gift. Loser. Moron. They added a patch of grass here in Rustboro, which they've done with a lot of places. Really spice the game up here, you know? Or a Pidgey. And it's a Pidgey. How about that? Among Us. The second I saw this Nidorino, I knew what had to be done.
Don't take my job.
You did, King! Who made that mess? Guys, I made a pretty big oopsie here. Teehee. I was just spamming A on pretty much every NPC that I came across, and this one happened to be a boss. Oh, it was a boss fight. That's right, numbnuts. You just agreed to a boss battle, and not just any. It's a freaking Sinnoh Gym. Candace. Candace video. Please flinch. Okay, Gamin. Now, what's really cool about what's about to happen next is that I completely disregard the fact that this Citadel has priority. Luckily, Pikachu here was able to finish off this field with some takedown and yawn little strategy going on here thing. And we got out with just Grease dying. When we pick up next, you can see there's a little bit of a change in scenery, and that's because it's a new stream and we're playing a new album. If you can't tell by the shirt and the album, it's Timely by Henri. This is a magnificent city pop album. Dare I say the greatest. If you like city pop at all, this is a must listen. Also, the album I was listening to before this was The Return of the Space Cowboy by Jamiroquai, and I'd go back and put that in earlier, but I'm not that good at editing, and that seems like a pain in the so I'm not going to do that. Anyways, it's a really good album, and if you know Jamiroquai, it's either from that Dancing, Rearranging Furniture, or from Napoleon Dynamite. But you should check it out. Yeah, alright. Here's the thing. I like Whismer, and I like the Whismer line. I love the way X-Blood looks. I mean, listen to his cry. But tell me why this thing evolves at level 40. That's past every starter. And look at its base stats. It's not better than any starter. What makes it so special? It's not a pseudo. It's not nothing. Now, it evolves at level 36 in this ROM hack, but that's still where every starter is. And again, it's not the same base stats. We're naming him Huh. Because he looks like he's saying, My girlfriend's friend ran into a guy that was trying to flirt with her, and he was trying to do some sweet talk, and I think he messed up because he was like, I could be your dada. She told me that I literally spit took orange juice out of my mouth. I haven't done a spit take in God knows how long. We are finally at the first gym, and this sucks. Now, the Rhyhorn lead is easy, but everything else after that sucks. Now, in these gyms, you're going to want to use a grass and water type for a ground type. That's just typical type charge stuff. But if you use a grass type, the Wooper and the Gligar can hit you for super effective damage with Acid Spray and Wing Attack. And if you want to use a water type, then Nosepass can hit you for super effective damage with Spark. It's just poop. But here's the thing. I'm somewhat of a mastermind here. I basically just put a Koba Berry on my Lombre to block one super effective Wing Attack from the Gligar, and a Shuka Berry on my Rockruff to block one super effective attack from a ground type move. And honestly, beyond that, I didn't really have like a plan. I was just like, I'm just going to load my team with whoever could possibly hit something, and we'll see what happens. We'll just go from there. I don't really feel like thinking about this too much more. We're just gonna click bubble, and if water absorb Wooper comes out, then that's fine. Alright, he dies. This Rhyhorn just went down with one shot, and I was really expecting them to switch, but that was a nice surprise. There's the Gligar. Now you're gonna see why we equipped that Koba Berry. Victor! Victor! Ah! Holy. I switched into Dwayne next because I figured this was gonna be another wing attack, and I knew that he could tank it.
Ain't that?
And after thinking long and hard about it, I decided to stay in and let that other berry do the work. Please, please, take it. Good boy! Oh, no way. Unfortunately, the rock could not close it because he attacks like a little baby boy, so we had to sacrifice quite a bit of Poo-Poo's health for this. This nose pass sucks. After paralyzing 2 of my Pokemon, Roxanne eventually switched out and just took a water absorb from my Slowpoke. This is actually really bad. Alright, luckily Pikachu was made to this thing.
Acid spray.
After taking 2 attacks, it was clear that Pikachu was in fact not made to kill this thing, and we had to pivot. After several failed pivots and blaming the game for my own mistakes, I did the first thing that my gut instructed me to do, and that was to kill Poo-Poo. Luckily, we only had to kill Poo-Poo, and after a bunch of switching and annoying calculations, we made it out barely. Barely. Guys, if you haven't noticed by now, I suck at this. I'm not good. But on to the next fight, I guess. We've got a, what the hell is this? Aqua Grunt? We've got an Aqua Grunt. Oh, yeah.
I'm not scared of this guy. He's only got a Glameow, a Mightyena, and a Spoink. What the hell's a Spoink gonna do?
Noctowl Mollywop the Glameow, and Pikachu Mollywop the Mightyena. And do people still say that? What even does that mean? What is mollywopping? Comment down below what mollywopping means. But funny enough, the Spoink actually gave me enough trouble rewatching this. That Pikachu's going crazy! Let's go, Pikachu!
Luckily, though, Slowpoke was up to the task and was able to finish the Spoink off.
Yes. Next up was another battle with May, and let me tell you, I was not scared one bit. Look at her teeth, man. Ain't nothing going on here, man. Come on. How about a little battle? Let's get him. Can you smell? La, 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 la. The rest of the battle's pretty lame because she just switched about 5 million times, but we eventually got to the point where I could get a free switch in on Noctowl, put this bear to sleep with Yawn, and then finish him off. It has to be Mudshot. It has to be Mudshot. It has to be Mudshot. You just got red. Oh my god, give idiot loser. After several failed Seth Rogen laugh impressions, we finally made it to Slateport, where we found ourselves a little duckland. And we happened upon ourselves upon our little Staryu. Okay. In honor of the new Mega, for Starmie, you are legs. Then we happened upon a little Skrelp, which my friend aptly named He Looks High. There's not enough room, we'll just do that. I also want to mention that this time the album changed to Bandana by Madlib and Freddie Gibbs. Guys, I think Freddie Gibbs is the best rapper alive right now. I think my favorite rapper of all time is MF Doom, but he is not alive. Freddie Gibbs is, and he's bald, and he's beautiful, and I love him. Anyways, you should listen to that album, and Cataracts is a banger! We're done with all of our encounters, and we're on to the second gym. That's actually not true. I skipped several encounters that I didn't know, but now we know. Anyways, this is Brawly, He's a fighting type gym leader, but obviously this game sucks, so there's an ice and steel type and a rock type, because why not? And you're probably thinking, oh, just use those flying types that you have. That'll hit the fighting type for super effective. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Actually, everything can hit flying types for super effective damage. Thunder Punch, Rock Tomb, what else? Ice Shard, Electro Web. It's ridiculous. Not to mention the fact that both of my flyers are normal flying, so fighting moves hit them for regular damage and not very effective. We haven't even talked about the most annoying parts of this fight. The Girder is holding an Eviolite item, which increases defense and special defense by 1.5 if they're not fully evolved, making this thing super tanky. And the Hariyama has the Guts ability, which raises the ability bearer's attack by 50% when inflicted with a major status ailment. And you can see it's holding that Flame Orb, which will give it a burn after its first turn out. I was really trying to rack my brain figuring this out, but as I said, I am not good at this, so the only thing I had a plan for was to lead Lycanroc against the Pikachu because I knew it one-shot. He's gonna fake out. Oh, okay, that's fine. This would be good damage on Girder. Naturally, the only thing that I had planned didn't go to plan, and remember that Eviolite item I was talking about earlier? Making this thing super tanky. Yeah, well, look at that. Look at that. I eventually decided to just send in my Noctowl because I put a Wakan Berry on it to reduce the Thunder Punch damage, but this thing packs a damn punch, man. Oh, and a Spin Drop. You know, looking back on it, I actually probably could have killed this Girder since I was faster than it, but I was pretty sure that it was going to use Mach Punch. I don't know, I was probably wrong. I'm not good at this, guys. Anyways, I figured you did game would be safe. No, it doesn't kill? It's not ideal. Knock off? Oh my god, why didn't I? This is so bad. This could be anything. What's especially weird about this thing using knockoff is that it had access to fake out, which is only good for the first turn, and I'm pretty sure that AI always goes for fake out, but it didn't with the Pikachu either. I don't know, Brawly's like allergic to using it or something. I don't know. Please kill. Holy. Oh my god, Igor! Igor! Oh, f***ing Christ. Well, this is 100% Accelerock. It's never been more Accelerock. Rock Tomb? Why would you... crit. I think I lose this.
TBH.
That's probably the smartest thing that I've said all run. After that crit that I probably could have played around if I were better, Lycanroc just takes out the rest of my team Juan by Juan. You know, looking back on it now, I'm pretty sure that I definitely could have won this if I played around stuff a little more and just sacked some Pokemon and killed them instead, but I think I kind of just gave up, honestly. Why does it do so much damage? Alright, I lose. I am terrible at this game. I didn't even make it to the second badge. Relp. I guess that about does it.
Leave a like and comment and subscribe if you want.
I might make more videos. This took a long time. I'm not very good at making videos or nuzlocking, and I'm doing both.
Bye.